Running Back Nation, what is good? Sicko Nation, what is good? Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. We're going to talk about Sixers free agents and who they should bring back and who they should let go. All right, this is brought to you by BetUS.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino. Live betting and racebook. We're celebrating 30 years with a historic offer. A 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. Plus 10% gambler's insurance. Get started today. BetUS, where the game begins.
Tonight, Boston versus Cleveland in Cleveland. The Cleveland Cavaliers are an 8-point underdog on BetUS. The money line is a minus 330 Boston side. Cleveland takes game 3 in Cleveland to go up 2-1. And then Jason Tatum and Joe Mazzulla make more excuses in their post-game press conference. Hey, get a 125% deposit bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,500 over on BetUS. Use the link in my description. Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring the channel.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino.
Well, didn't want to play it again. Live, no cuts, no edits. Let's get down to business here, man. So, Sixers free agents and who they should keep, and who they should let go. What the Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Let's try this again. Sixers free agents, who they should keep, and who they should let go. All right, here's the list. And, of course, Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, sign him. Supermax, bro. Don't tell me anything less than that. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing none of that. A 23-year-old who did what he did this past season, especially in the playoffs, especially against the Knicks, who I consider the best or the second best behind the Timberwolves defense in the entire NBA. A 39-point triple-double, a 35-point game, a 50-point game. Come on, man. At that age, and he's gotten better and better and better every season. Supermax. We don't need to say anything more about Tyrese Maxey. Tobias Harris, get the fuck out of here! Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Pause. We don't need to talk about that. If Daryl Morey would re-sign Tobias Harris, I will lead a protest down Broad Street. I mean, the guy's been a hindrance to the 76ers roster depth for 5 seasons, and it's actually embarrassing and just ridiculous that the Sixers wasted 5 years of Joel Embiid's prime with Tobias Harris. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's a tough one, man. I would bring Buddy Hield back. I would, depending on what he wants to sign for. You know, he said he wants to be here. I really think what you saw in the playoffs doesn't really represent how well Buddy Hield can fit next to, Joel Embiid and everybody. I don't think it was a good representation. I think he got here too late, obviously, after the trade deadline, and then just playing that Knicks defense was tough, and he got really cold for a couple of games, and that happens to shooters. I would bring Buddy Hield back, man. I think his just flat-out ability to let it fly at a high rate and hit at a high percentage is super valuable, and the Sixers need guys like Buddy Hield off the bench. But a guy that, like, if he's ice cold, get him out of here. If he's hot, play him. You know what I mean? A J.J. Redick kind of player. So, yeah, I would bring back Buddy Hield depending on what he wants to sign for. Nicholas Batum, sadly, no, too old. Sorry. You know what I mean? This is the main thing that I'm looking at this offseason is age. I'm tired of it. I just saw a screenshot of the roster 2 years ago. James Harden and PJ Tucker in the starting lineup. I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? No. Let's get guys under the age of 35 on this roster. These guys can still play, but they burn out. You know, you don't have the stamina when you're 35. It's a young man's game. No to Nicholas Batum. I love you. I think you're a great basketball player. I think your basketball IQ is great, and you know what you did for us this year was cool, and thank you. But no Nicholas Batum. Sorry. See you later. Robert Covington. No guys with lingering knee swelling issues who are also in their mid 30s, and no Robert Covington. Sorry. See you later. Sucks because when he was healthy, he was really helping us out a lot, especially a couple of those Boston Celtics games. He was hounding Jason Tatum. Actually got Jason Tatum ejected from the game because he punched him in the nuts because he was so frustrated because Covington was great when he was healthy, defensively, 3-and-D player. But the knee issue, the age, no, get him out of here. DeAnthony Melton, another one that had he had this back issue this year that's crazy for somebody who's 26 years old. I'm not sure. I guess I can't really answer the DeAnthony Melton one. I would have to know what his health is really like. You know what I mean? If the back issue isn't a thing after he has this entire offseason of recovery and stuff, then yeah, I like DeAnthony Melton a lot. I like his hustle. I like his heart. I like his defensive ability. I like his defense to offense transition game. He's actually a really good catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. People don't even really talk about that when they talk about DeAnthony Melton, that he's a 40% catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. So 3-and-D at only 6'3". I really like the guy, and I think he brings an energy to the Sixers that is just badly needed. At least has been needed in the past couple of years. So I'm saying yes to DeAnthony Melton. Kyle Lowry, no, too old. Sorry. 38, bro. 38. And just like Nicholas Batum, Kyle Lowry was great when he was fresh. You could tell when he had 2 games off and he would play a game, vintage Kyle Lowry, right? But burned out. What did he really give us in the playoffs? Too many minutes for a 38-year-old player. You're just too old, Kyle. It was cool that you got to play for your hometown team. Thank you for your service. No. See you later. Kelly Oubre. I can't wait to put together my, dream roster for next season or whatever because, I'm saying yes to Kelly Oubre. Depending on the money, depending on what offers he gets from other teams. If he gets offered more money from other teams than the Sixers are willing to offer, that is what it is. I really, really like Kelly Oubre. He's the athletic wing that the Sixers haven't had forever, legitimately since Andre Iguodala. He's just and his the way he plays the game, the fire that he plays the game with, the passion that he plays the game with, his relentlessness, attacking the rim, his never quit, never give up mentality. I love Kelly Oubre. I love everything about him. I'm saying yes to Kelly Oubre. We'll see if the Sixers can pull that off or not. I don't know about in the starting lineup, though, because when I look at the starting lineup, I really want everybody to be good three-point shooters. And Kelly Oubre had that run in the beginning of the season, but, came back down to earth, came back down to Kelly Oubre, really, throughout the season. And then in the playoffs, he was really hit or miss from three. He's not even ever really been known as a three-point shooter. But off the bench, I love Kelly Oubre. Mo Bamba, why is he even on this list, bro? Bro, no. Not only get Mo Bamba off the Sixers, get Mo Bamba out of the NBA. Mo Bamba is not an NBA player. I remember when they signed him, I made the video telling all of you Mo Bamba is absolutely trash. You guys were telling me he's going to be a stretch 4 next to Joel Embiid, all the stuff you made up last summer. No, Mo Bamba's not good. He's never been good. He's never been healthy. He can't, I swear, I am not kidding. I could pick a random subscriber right now who could get a bucket on Mo Bamba. He can't guard anybody. No. Kenyon Martin Jr., I like Kenyon Martin Jr. a lot, man. When I started to see how Nick Nurse was using him and taking advantage of his defensive skill sets, and he's really an effort guy, an athletic, crazy athletic. I thought he was one of the best one-on-one defenders on the whole team. Towards the end of the regular season, and then Nick Nurse didn't play him at all in the playoffs. No clue why, especially when you're struggling to keep up with combo guards, live ball gods, to quote Brett Brown, on the perimeter. Thought he should have played Kenyon Martin. He didn't. I don't know what Nick Nurse's deal is in the playoffs. He's like, hey, I used all these guys in the regular season. It was great. Now we have 7 guys, and that's what we're doing. I don't know. But I say yes to Kenyon Martin Jr. depending on the money. I think he's a valuable, just like specific type of player. Like Matisse Thybulle with a little bit more basketball skills. A little bit more. Not many. Not much. A little bit more. Maybe Matisse Thybulle is actually probably a better three-point shooter at this point than Kenyon Martin Jr. But I like Kenyon Martin Jr. as a guy in specific lineups, in certain matchups as a defender. So especially a rebounder too. He was one of our best rebounders in some of those games. Because the Sixers can't rebound. Cameron Payne, yes, love him. Love Cameron Payne. Love Cameron Payne, dude. Love Cameron Payne. I love that dude's attitude. Maybe more than anybody outside of Tyrese Maxey on this entire basketball team. I love that dude's attitude. That guy is the epitome of an underdog who was counted out his whole life, who shows up like, y'all still don't believe me? Watch what I can do. I just love when Cameron Payne gets on the court in the middle of a third quarter when there's no energy and just starts getting fucking buckets, bro. He's so confident. He's the most confident player, bench player I've seen in a long time in a Sixers jersey. Love Cameron Payne. Yes. Turquavian Smith, no. Sorry, I know a lot of you guys love Turk Smith because you watch the G League too much. Turk Smith can't play basketball in the NBA. He's too small. He can't guard anybody. He would easily get targeted on the defensive end. Good 3-point shooter, but like kind of just a shot chucker. No to Turquavian Smith. I'm good on that. They're Sixers free agents, man. An interesting one who's not a free agent, but Paul Reed. I'm wondering what the Sixers do with Paul Reed because he's under contract for the next 2 seasons, and he became completely unplayable in the playoffs. I mean, Paul Reed became completely unplayable in the playoffs, and it's crazy because we were, happy when Daryl Morey re-signed him. We did not know he would turn back into a G League player in the playoffs. I don't know. Does Paul Reed have any value at this point? Maybe the Sixers trade him this offseason. I'm not sure. But, I don't know. But give me all your thoughts and opinions in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about the free agents. Who would you keep? Who would you let go? And what do you think about the Paul Reed situation, man? That's all I got, man. Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring the channel. Y'all have yourselves a blessed day.